ready to see the world's fastest speedway and what it has to unfold for 43 great drivers. Sorry, go ahead, Darryl.
Talking about how fast it is. 2 hours and 39 minutes and 18 seconds in 1987 or 97. Mark Martin, 188 mile an hour.
They head toward the tri-oval, and unlike Daytona, the start-finish line is not in the center of the tri-oval. It's way down past the exit of pit road, down toward turn 1. Many a race has been won or lost between this point right here and the start-finish line.
DW, she's big and she's bad and she's bold and she's fast. Reach up there and pull those belts tight one more time.
Oh, this is one of those places, Larry, where we're going to do a lot of boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go Talladega racing, boys.
Speed still building in the back straightaway. Still 2 by 2.
And I know you won't believe this, but you already know how good you're going to run today, or at least how good your car is going to be today. Because how quickly you can get up to speed is very critical on how well you're going to run today.
It didn't take them long to stay 2 wide. Now they're 3 and 4 wide through the tri-oval. Juan Pablo Montoya in that 42 car gets a push from his teammate Martin Truex Jr. He'll lead lap 1.
Yeah, and Matt Kenseth's running right up on the back of his teammate David Reagan. I assume he just wants David Reagan in front of him today, not behind him.
Now the outside groove led by Jeff Gordon with an assist from Matt Kenseth. But they are not gaining on that front pack on the inside. Excuse me, it's Biffle and Kenseth together on the outside.
Mike, a lot of these guys tell me that these cars, this COT car, really likes the middle lane, that it really performs well in the middle lane, and you can actually pass a lot of guys when you get with the right people in that middle lane. Kenseth is one that really likes his car in the middle.
And here he comes, straight up the middle.
And they say there's just a huge suck on this car from both sides, and it just pulls you right up to the front.
Junior and Biffle now in the middle lane. Hooked up trying to run down the front 4. 2 DEI Ganassi Chevrolets on point. Then a Richard Childress Chevy, and then the first Hendrick car is Mark Martin in 4th.
Just look at the run that group is getting on the high side. When you get lined up, you pick up speed. And now you see Greg Biffle's hung on the outside. Now he's getting some help, but look at the positions he lost.
When the outside really works is when the bottom is all clogged up and you get a little help around the outside and you can sail wide open and get by a lot of cars. A little tight yet to be making that work.
Cars that started on the inside of rows 1 through 4 are now running positions 1 through 4. It was the inside line that went first as Montoya continues to lead. And a lot of folks wondering, can the former Formula 1 and IndyCar star win in a stock car at Talladega?
He's won at Monaco. He's won at Indy. Can he win at Talladega?
Well, I think most of these guys will tell you he can win anywhere if he's got a good car. But it's really much easier here than anywhere else we go if you've got a fast car.
You can see right there the push that he was getting off into turn 3 by his teammate Martin Truex Jr. 197 miles per hour. Now we're seeing Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 get that push by Denny Hamlin in the 11.
2 cars, I don't know why, 2 cars can get a lot better run on that outside than a group of cars can. It's just something about 2 cars running together on the outside really makes a lot of speed.
It looked like Mark Martin went up to pick up Junior, and by the time he got to the top lane, Junior was long gone. Now it's Junior and his former teammate, Martin Truex, trying to take the lead from Montoya.
It's like when you run that high line, especially coming off turn 2, especially if you've got 3 or 4 cars, or in the case of this, maybe 10 cars lined up, you get such a run down that back straightaway.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. goes to the lead at Talladega. Denny Hamlin is his wingman. They don't get any closer than just like that. And Junior Nation, filling this Talladega grandstand comes to life. This is what they came to see.
If you're within 30 miles of the speedway, it's not an earthquake. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is leading.
And let me tell you, if he's going to make the chase, it's got to start today.
Darrell, you talked about him in the pre-race show. I just believe, I know this is only one race, but I think if he comes out of here with a good race, you know what? It's going to build momentum. If he does not have a good race, it possibly is going to just bust that momentum.
4 wide mid-pack with Bobby Labonte up top. Now they break back to 3 abreast. And the lead will change again. Montoya has picked up Truex, and the outside line moves. Krista.
Mike, the only thing Juan has said on the radio, he asked if he should let the Juan lead a lap. Brian Petty said, hold on, let's let this thing get strung out. We don't have to do it yet. Montoya's ready to go, but he's also thinking like a teammate, trying to get Truex those 5 points.